I'm Stephanie, the Objects Conservator, and this is Olivia, our Paper Conservator, here at the Milwaukee Art Museum. Today is Ask a Conservator Day, and we're here to answer some of your questions. We determine an artwork needs conservation treatment when it's structurally unstable or something doesn't look quite right. So before every exhibition, and even once a week, we go and look at every artwork that is on view. And then we work really closely with our security team and our visitor services who see the artwork on a daily basis. So if they notice that something doesn't look right or has changed, it prompts us to come and look a lot closer. So if we're seeing anything different, it could prompt a conservation treatment. We also work with our curators to determine if something looks the way it's supposed to from an art historical context. And if it doesn't, that could also be another reason for treatment. And the Bonnard here is a great example of that. In the past, this painting was varnished, and this was put on because it was a protective layer. We know that that is not appropriate for Bonnard. He did not varnish his paintings. So working with a paintings conservator, we removed all of this varnish, and now you can see these really lush colors and brushstrokes the way the artist intended.
Works of art on paper are some of the most delicate works in the museum's collection, so a number of different precautions are taken to ensure their longevity. Light exposure causes discoloration, makes paper brittle, and can permanently fade media such as watercolor. To slow these changes and extend the life of the artworks, we shorten the amount of time works are displayed, reduce the intensity of light, and control which types of light they are exposed to. While all light is damaging, ultraviolet light is the most powerful, so we use LED lights in the galleries that don't emit UV.
We work very closely with our curators, whose responsibility it is to understand what the artist's intent was and make sure that it's conveyed to our audience and to any conservation treatments. In some instances, we're actually able to work with the artist's studio or their foundation, and these people may have worked with the artist or have access to all of their archives and documentation, so they truly understand what the artist's intent was for their pieces. In the best circumstances, we're actually able to work with living artists, just like with this Beth Lippman piece here. We were so fortunate that this world-renowned artist is right next door. So she came and actually helped us install laid table here. Now this is a living piece, so it changes every time it gets installed. And by having the artist so heavily involved, we are ensuring that this piece is exactly the way that she intends it to be.